Hello and welcome to the Football for Kids podcast with me, Darren Rees. It's time for episode 4 of Kids versus Adults. And coming up on this episode, we're going stateside for Doug versus Colin. Hey, there we go. How are we doing? Nice to meet you both.
Hi.
Nice to meet you too. Big fans of the pod.
Good, that's great news. So whereabouts do you listen from?
Newport Beach, California, United States of America.
Ah, cool. There you go. You are our first American contestants for Kids versus Adults. Okay, how old are you, Colin?
I'm 9.
You're 9. Do you play for a football team or a soccer team, as you might call it?
Yes, Slammers 2014.
And do you want to give a shout out to anybody in your club, your coaches, or anyone at all?
To my friends and my brother's Wesley's friends and all my coaches and my teammates.
Perfect. Nicely done. And who are you going to be playing against today?
My father.
Your father, and your father's name is Doug, is that correct?
I'm Doug,
Yes.
If you win, Colin, what's the forfeit for your dad?
I get to play video games for 30 minutes, 30-minute break, then 30 more minutes.
Like it. Nice.
He likes his FIFA.
Yeah, well, good for you. That sounds like a good one if you win. And Doug, what happens if you win?
He's got to clean my car.
Whoa, blimey, there's a lot at stake here. Come on. You've got this, Colin. You've got this. Right, who wants to go first?
I will.
Okay. Right. Here is your first question. Colin, bear with me. I'm doing a bit of multitasking. Bukayo Saka has played for how many teams as a senior player? Is it A, just the one, B, 2, or C, 3?
A1.
You are correct.
Nice. We're Arsenal supporters,
Yes.
so.
Ah, look at that. Well done. Right, Doug, your first question is... Now, this might be a bit of a tough one considering you're the other side of the pond. Cheltenham Town Football Club have a nickname of a bird. But what bird is it? Is it A, robin, B, a seagull, or C, a magpie?
Oh boy. Never heard of that place.
I think I know this one.
But I'm going to go with B, a seagull.
B, a seagull. Colin, what do you think it is?
I think it's C, a magpie.
You're both incorrect. It's a robin. But don't worry, Colin. That's not a cross on your score. Okay, Colin, we're back to you for your second question. Jude Bellingham started his senior football career at which club? Was it A, West Brom, B, Sunderland, or C, Birmingham?
C, Birmingham.
Blimey, your football knowledge is good because that is correct.
Oh, man. I'm in the hole here.
You certainly are. Okay, Doug, your second question. I hope that's a strong coffee you've got.
Better be.
Which of these things does the Manchester City logo have in it? Is it A, a ship, B, a tornado, or C, a bee?
Manchester City or Manchester United?
Manchester City.
Oh, that would be a ship.
You are, unfortunately, correct.
You scared me there.
Okay, Colin, this is your third question. Who is the youngest player to ever score in a World Cup tournament? Is it A, Messi, B, Pele, or C, Maradona?
B, Pele.
B, Pele. Do you know how old he was when he scored that goal?
18?
17 years old, and you are correct. That's 3 out of 3 for you. Right, Doug, come on. You've got to get yourself back in the game. If you want that car to be nice and clean, get yourself switched on. The hosts of the 2034 FIFA World Cup have recently been announced. But who will it be? Is it A, Australia and New Zealand, B, Saudi Arabia, or C, Spain?
I'm going to go with A, Australia, New Zealand.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
It's B, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, Ronaldo.
Okay, question number 4 for you, Colin. Which club has won the most Scottish Premiership titles? Bearing in mind that it became the Scottish Premiership in 2013. Is it A, Rangers, B, Celtic, or C, Aberdeen?
B, Celtic.
B, Celtic is correct.
Oh, my God.
4 out of 4.
I never stood a chance.
We'll run through them anyway. Doug, your 4th question. Which club did Alan Shearer win the Premier League with? Was it A, Newcastle, B, Blackburn Rovers, or C, Southampton?
I'm going to go with A, Newcastle.
A, Newcastle is incorrect. It was B, Blackburn Rovers.
My American football knowledge is much better.
If that was me, I would have guessed that too.
I think most people would. Okay, Colin, your 5th and final question. Italian football club Juventus have a bizarre nickname, but what is it? Is it A, the old man, B, the old lady, or C, the old dog?
B, the old lady.
B, the old lady. Did you get 5 out of 5? Yes, you did. 5 out of 5.
I that was in the back of my mind. I could barely remember it.
Well done. Really, really good. Doug, the last question for you. Which of these teams is the only team to win a World Cup trophy wearing a red kit? Is it A, Germany, B, Denmark, or C, England?
Wearing a red jersey. I don't know that Denmark's ever won one, so I'm going to go with C, England.
C, England is correct. Well done. But it finishes Colin 5, Doug 2.
Oof. Rough.
Colin, what does victory taste like?
Pretty good. Good, definitely.
And Doug, what does defeat taste like?
Oh, man. It's bitter. But I do get some time off while he plays the video games.
Brilliant stuff. Well done, both of you. Colin in particular, 5 out of 5. Absolutely knocked it out of the park. Your football knowledge is through the roof. So I hope that you enjoyed doing that. And yeah, you've done really, really well there. No problem at all. Before we say goodbye, is there anything you want to ask me? Any further shout outs? Anything you might have thought of?
Could you please do an episode on Manuel Neuer? Because my grandpa's mom was born in Germany, and he always roots for Germany when the World Cup comes around.
Certainly can. That is on the list. Don't you worry. Yeah, that's a great episode, isn't it? That's well up there on the list. That will get done. Don't you worry at all. Thank you very much for that. Right. Well, you better go get to cleaning your car, Doug. And Colin, you better go and play some video games.
Thank you, Darren.
Thanks, Darren. Keep up the good
Nice
work.
to meet you both. Thank you. Catch you soon. Cheers.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, a massive well done to Colin, who I think is the first person to get 5 questions correct out of 5. A very well done to you. You should be super proud of yourself because your knowledge is very good. And Doug, I hope that car is nice and clean, sparkling clean. Anyway, that brings episode 4 of Kids versus Adults to an end. Thank you very much for listening. And remember, if you know someone who loves football just as much as you do, then please tell them about Football for Kids. And whether you're playing football soon, watching it on the telly, or pitch side, I hope that you enjoy the game. See you next time.